Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3, the last one standing challenge. I'm Llandros, and of course I'm on pause right here. We just finished up our last challenge, and I'm ready to actually do a couple of things. But today, our challenges today is actually not going to require that they have different moods and different strengths and whatnot. What we need to do is actually go ahead and fix all of their moods, all of their needs. So I've got my testing cheats on, and we're going to make everybody happy. So we're just going to go ahead and do that real quick. And so everybody's needs are going to go back right up to where they should be, and we're going to turn our options here. I want to actually turn free will off, and then that way, let's see. That's not pets. I'm not doing pets. Okay, so we're going to turn free will off. That way they will follow and do exactly what I'm telling them to do for right now. The first thing I need to do is I need to go find something in this town, and to be honest with you, I don't know where it is. I've not been playing around that much. Okay, I think this is where I need to go. All right, everybody's going to head over to this science center, which I'm going to actually drop down in just a minute and show it to you. But we're all going to go and take a class. We're all going to take a logic class today. So everybody gets to go. I don't know if anybody has the logic skill. I don't know if anybody's a genius or whatnot, but it doesn't really matter because everybody's going to get the same basic training in logic today. So they're all heading over, and let me go ahead and turn this back on, and hopefully all their needs will go back into green, which obviously they did. And we're going to head back over with our previous winner, which is Gail. Gail's going to head on out, and of course everybody else is going to go too. I'm sure they'll take their own method of transportation, but we'll take them over there, get this this one logic point, which they're going to need that for this week's challenge. Now the challenge this week, everybody's needs are going to be reset right before each challenge. That way they'll all be setting or going actually on a fair basis. I want them all on a level playing field, so that way there'll be nobody that's actually above or beyond. There's Jordan. His little tombstone's still in the yard. I moved it out of the house, out of the little the fate and consequence room, so put it over there for him. Okay, now of course if you don't have Dragon Valley, I'll give you an idea of what this place looks like. It's the science center for Dragon Valley, which is pretty cool. It's a cool looking building. So anyway, they're all going to go in here, they're going to learn this, and that's going to be essential for the challenge that's going to take place later on today. Now it won't happen right away. We got a couple of other things I want them to do. The next part, once we get finished with this, I'll have them all start at the same time. Well, actually, no. We are going to do something in just a minute, but I actually need to go over and find it real quick. So while they're in the class real quick, I'm going to go look for something, and I'll be back in just a moment. I need to make sure that everybody is in the class. I did see most of them walk in, and I just want to make sure they're all actually learning. Okay, be back in just a second. Okay, I found what I need, which is fine. It's exactly what I need to do. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to speed them up, and then I want them all to actually come out of here and wait together as a group, because I don't want anybody getting started before the others. And looks like we got 3 of them out. Alright, you guys should be coming on out of here pretty quick. And I think I got one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one more. Who's slowing up? Did you come out of another room? Alright, he's out, she's out. Okay, you're the one. Alright, so she's coming. I can see her out of the door. Alright, so there we go. Got everybody out of the building. We're going to take them actually over here to the community lot. And I want each one of them to go, let's see, go ahead and visit with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Let's see if they all will actually go. I'm hoping they will. I know they're all upset because of Jordan, and it is sad, but time to get moving, guys. Competition continues, and your competition is going to be starting a little bit later this evening. Tonight it's a night competition, so I do want them to actually get going. They have to have a couple of things before we can get started, which shouldn't be too bad. Alright, now this just kind of depends on how they are. I'm just going to be going a little bit different as far as our rankings or our pairings, so let's just get them in here real quick. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and stop you guys once you all get over here. And let's see. I would like, here are my 3 chess tables. We're going to start, and we're going to go with Solomon. You are going to actually play with Shannon. So you're going to play chess with, where is she? You're going to play with Shannon. Gail, you're going to actually play chess, and you're going to actually be playing with Ruana. So let's go ahead and find Ruana. And then, let's see, you two, Emma and Melody, you're playing together. Oops, sorry. Emma, play chess with Melody. Okay, now they're going to play for a little while. It's about almost 3:30. By the time they get started, it'll probably be a little bit after 3:30 because it'll take them a while. They're all walking over, so I do see everybody moving except for this one. Melody or Shannon, you're coming. So they're all going to practice for a couple of hours. So I'm giving them till about 6 o'clock. So whatever they get, whatever skill points they get between now and 6 o'clock, that is entirely up to them, but they are all actually working on it, working on the logic skill, which they're going to need. And this is what we're going to use for our first challenge, which the challenge tonight is going to be the reward challenge. So one of them will actually get the reward. Now the reward will be a little different than it has been in the past, because one will get the reward, the others will not receive something. They're going to actually lose something, and it's going to make it a big difference going forward into the challenge, because tonight will be probably one of the only nights that I'm going to actually change their motives and keep them all happy and keep their motives up. So I'm only going to do that for this challenge, because the rest of them going forward, for the most part, they're going to actually have to rely on their own needs, their own way to take care of themselves. So this one doesn't actually require that. It actually works to your advantage not to have the motives all mixed. You need to actually be on a even playing field. So that's why I'm doing that. All right, so we're actually up to 4:30. You guys have another hour and a half. Now, I didn't look at any of the messages that came through, and I'm assuming that it's all basically the same thing. Let's see, they all learned logic. At least they all should have at least 1 point in it. And let's see, that's good. All right, are we getting closer? No, I'm going to speed them up because it is going to take them a while to do this. And who knows how their points are? Who knows how well they're doing? All right, looks like Gail did pretty well. So I'm wondering if he has a trait that's actually giving him an advantage to that. Okay, time is almost up. And if you're watching your character, you can kind of see that they are either getting closer to another skill point or not. I'm hoping that they all get one by 6 o'clock. Looks like most of them probably will. All right, so Emma, you got yours. Okay, Melody got one. All right. And I'm gonna give them till everybody at least gets the next point, and because they're all so close. And then once they're done, there we go. All right, we're gonna stop here. Now at this point, we're all gonna actually head on back to the house, and I need to go ahead and set them up. Go ahead and you can disband the group. And then I'm going to go ahead and start one at a time, and I'm going to show you this. The test this week is called the Strength of Mind. Now the Strength of Mind, of course, involves the logic skill. Each one of them are going to come over here to the house, and they're going to be looking through this telescope, and they're going to stargaze. And let's just go ahead and get everybody set up on their own telescope. This is not a competition men against the women. This is just a competition all against each other. So we're not actually splitting it up. There will not be any men versus women on this challenge, probably none going forward, since we're already down to only 2 men anyway. But they're going to go through here, and they're all going to come over here to stargaze. Now, how fast they get here is all on their own. I'm not going to change that. I told them all to do this, so they should all actually do it on their own. Okay, looks like everybody's leaving. Gail, you're leaving. Shannon's leaving. Ruana, you're actually on your way. Emma, you're actually in the cab. Melody, you're working your way over there. All right, I'm going with Gail since he was the previous winner, and I'm just going to follow him. Everybody else is just kind of following. Now remember, he has immunity only for the final one, which is of course the elimination night. So tonight he doesn't have any immunity because he doesn't need it. This is just for rewards, so this is not going to be a big thing. But he could get the negative consequence from tonight. That's not something he's immune from. It's just from elimination. All right, so you guys are over here, and you are going to be working on this until, let's see, it's 7 o'clock. And once everybody gets there, then the timer starts, although those who got here earlier get the advantage. So Solomon, looks like you're at the disadvantage. All right, the timer starts at 7 o'clock. They are going until midnight. And the competition is who can find the most valuable object in the sky. If nobody finds anything, then it continues until somebody finds something. So whoever finds the highest value item, we don't care. We don't want to be more logical. Whoever finds the most valuable item will actually win the reward for tonight. Now you never know who it could be. It doesn't really matter on your logic skill. So hopefully one of them will do really well. Well, it's nighttime. You shouldn't actually have to worry about that. Maybe you're looking at a star. I don't know. So Don't know how long it's going to take them. It sometimes takes a while till they find something, but and if only one person finds something, then that's a good deal. Okay, come on through. Yeah, they all actually enjoyed their time together. I just need to clear that out so I know that they all actually are looking through and I have a good idea what's happening. Okay, who will it be? It hasn't even been an hour yet and you haven't discovered anything. Well, of course your needs should all be good because I kept everybody fine. I mean, everybody's needs are good, so I don't have to worry too much about you guys. And like I said, I will change it up if I have to, but for right now they're all good. Now I know you can actually search the galaxy once you hit a certain level, and that's okay. Sometimes you get lucky and you get something beforehand, so that's why we're doing this. Now if they bring a meteor down, they're on their own. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to make them run. They are on their own. And whoever lives, lives, and whoever dies, well, it just lowers the competition. Now, I did not do the jelly bean for this part. I didn't do the jelly bean, which we are going to do in just a moment, because that will actually, it's something I should have done in the beginning, but I forgot. But we are going to do the jelly bean test right after the reward test. And then anybody that doesn't make it, they're just out. I'm not going to replace them. I'm just going to let them say we're out, and then we're down to 5. So we will do a jelly bean test in just a minute. Okay, so Gail, you can now actually find some discoveries. So you're up to level 3. Most of you guys should be pretty close to level 3. That was the whole reason why I did the class and I did the chess table, is because I knew it would get them up there pretty close. Getting up to level 3 is not too bad. Now, of course, if it takes longer than midnight, it takes longer than midnight, but whoever has the most at midnight, even if it's just something that's worth only $1, they're the winner. And Gale right now has an advantage because he does have level 3. But some of them are getting pretty close, and you never know. It could be anybody's game at this point. So rewards can be good for you. Rewards don't have to be. Sometimes they don't help you, like with Cullen. It didn't help him one bit. All right. Well, you guys are just crazy. Now, I think you can actually change over. I think you can actually search the galaxy. But for right now, he's just stargazing. Once everybody has level 3, then I'll switch them all over to searching the galaxy. So for right now, they're all just doing stargazing. But once everybody's hit level 3, we switch over to search the galaxy, and then there we go. All right, so we're just actually raising up our skills. We got 3 more that have got to get up there. All right, you guys come on over. We got 2 more. Solomon, you're my last holdout. There we go. Okay, let me stop for just a minute. Okay, looks like everybody got their skill up, and at this point we're going to stop them all. So we stop you. We stop you. Okay, everybody stops. And I got to go back through this again. Okay, everybody stop. Do not walk away. Alright, you are going to go ahead and you're now going to search the galaxy, and each one of you are going to do exactly the same. And this is where we hopefully will find our valuable items. You may not. Like I said, this may take us a lot longer than midnight. I don't really know for sure. I just know it will take a while, but you do have to get up to that 3rd skill point. Sometimes you get lucky with that first one, not always. Alright, everybody cry. Now come over and get back to the competition. We got to get going. So somebody has got to win this thing. So if anybody gets something and nobody else gets something between now and midnight, whoever would actually get something would be the winner. But right now, we don't have anybody in lead. So after midnight, it just becomes whoever discovers something first. So up until then, they can compete against whoever has the most. Alright, so you guys got another hour and a half. Now I would do this in fast speed, but I want to make sure I don't miss who actually got something first. So that's why I'm doing this one in a slower speed. So normally I would do this in a higher, maybe speed 2 or speed 3. But it's okay, I don't mind. It's kind of funny. I just like the suspense of knowing who is actually going to be the one to do it. So right now everybody is still in the same boat. But Gail, you are definitely pushing forward on this logic skill. Looking at that, I just want to look at your traits real quick and see, did you have that as like a genius or something? No. No, not at all. Let's see, anybody? Now I know you got yours all switched. Got yours scrambled, and I think you got yours scrambled. Okay. Now it doesn't look like anybody had that as a trait. Okay. It's 11:06, 11:08. All right, you guys have got less than an hour. If anybody discovers it, then we can actually wrap this thing up. So just find something. Anything. I'll take anything at all. Okay, looks like Ruana, you have discovered a new yellow dwarf star. So Ruana is in first place, and it is 125 simoleons. All right, so Ruana for 125 is in the lead. And who else will it be? Oh, stop. Is she still looking? She should be. Yeah, she's still looking. All right, so everybody else has got to beat Ruana. Go ahead and continue searching, because you can keep going until the time is up. I know that morning it takes time away from you, but you are in the lead. And as long as, oh wait, Shannon. All right, well Shannon, you actually discovered something, but it's only worth 40. So even though you're in there, you actually did not beat Ruana yet. So Shannon, let me go ahead and find you real quick. Let's get you to make sure you are searching the galaxy again too. So that way I don't have to worry about you. So Ruana, you still got him beat. If nobody actually discovers something in the next 15 minutes, you got this competition. Alright, so everybody else, this is your chance. Come on. Oh, watch it be like the last minute and somebody will get it. Probably not. And if it happens after midnight, oh, okay. Melody, you got one for 55. Still not enough to beat Ruana. Oops. So didn't get you up there yet. All right, 1 minute, and Ruana is the winner of reward tonight. Okay, so the reward is not really the big thing. I mean, it's not going to be a big thing right now. It's not going to make a big difference yet, but it will. Now, Ruana will eventually, of course, get the full day spa treatment as well. However, she is the one that's going to be over here in the lodge. She's going to be the only one who gets to keep her comfortable bed. So after she goes to the day spa, everybody else's beds are going to get replaced with the cheapest beds that actually are in the entire game. So we're going to go with something very cheap for the rest of them, because as I told you, after tonight's competition, we are no longer going to be worrying about changing their moods and resetting their needs. Now the next thing I need to do is go ahead and see who can remain into the competition. So we're going to go ahead and stop everybody and bring them over here for the jelly bean test. Now if they pass the test, they can continue on and go up for the next step, which would be up for the elimination challenge. If they die, we still continue forward, and we would still have a few extra eliminations. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have each one of you come right over here, and let's see, you're going to go here, and of course again I told you free will is off, so they shouldn't run away from me. They should all actually come over here and just stand until I tell them what I want them to do. Okay, let me go over here and find out what they're doing, make sure they all get off of this thing. So Ruana, I will take care of you in just a minute. Now the only one who probably shouldn't actually take it is Gale, because he does have immunity, and so he's not supposed to be in danger even through the rest. So I'm not going to let Gale take the jelly bean tonight, but he will stand here and be here in case somebody else does. Now Ruana gets the reward. Hopefully she will actually live through this. I hope she does, because she was supposed to do this before. And it was my mistake that I shouldn't have actually made one of them actually take the jelly bean, because they'd won immunity before, but I learned. Okay, is everybody coming up? All right, Solomon, we're going to start with you, buddy, and let's go ahead and see. Eat the magic jelly bean, and let's see if you can stay. Gale, you're safe. All right, Solomon, how are you going to do? You're fine. Okay. Shannon, it's your turn. Give it a try. Let me go ahead and move him over here. Are you okay? Oh, yeah, you're fine. Okay, Ruana, this is the true test. You just won a reward. Are you going to be able to live through it? You've been killed by this thing twice. I hope you actually will make it through this one too, but you never know. Okay, you did fine. All right, Emma, your turn. Eat the magic jelly bean, and then I want you to go ahead and go on over here, and we'll get ready for the elimination challenge. Hopefully you're fine. Melody, I'm holding my breath for you. I'm holding my breath. I hope you'll be okay. Yeah, yeah, you're fine. All right, so you guys are good. Let me go over here real quick, and I'm going to actually stop for a minute. Let me go ahead and put them on pause. Again, like I said, I need their motives all to be maxed out. So that's why I'm going to go back and I'm going to actually make them all happy again. And I'm going to go over to, let's see, we're going to go over to the field house. So the next part of the competition actually takes place here, and I need to unlock this door. So let's go ahead and unlock it. Now in the field house, you're going to see the second part, which is our elimination challenge. Now the elimination challenge is very simple, but it's also, again, the strength of mind. So they're going to have to prove that their logical abilities are going to grant them favor here. So we've got our chemistry tables over here, and of course we have the little showers here in case they're needed. Each one of them are going to be set over here to discover potions. The first to discover potion wins immunity. The last two to discover a potion will go up for elimination tonight. So that is how the strength of mind will play out for the final part of this contest. So we're just going to start right here in order, and you're going to go discover a potion. You're actually, you know what, don't do that first. I want everybody to just come over here and stand in front of one. So you just go here, stand in front of it, because otherwise they're all going to start at the wrong time, and I want them all to be here and do it at the same time, since this one is more or less a timed activity. And let's go ahead and get everybody in front. Now if they actually blow themselves up, which they probably will, I will get them taken care of. I'll get their shower as quickly as possible, and then I will go ahead and put them back on discovering a potion. So I will do that for them. Originally I was not going to. Originally I was going to say that if you blow yourself up, you're just out. But I decided against that. I decided we're just going to continue on, and I will just keep an eye on them and make sure that they do that. All right, you guys go ahead and stand up where they're in front. All right, go find your spot, and then everybody should be good. Okay, everybody's in the right spot. All right, so we're going to start right here with Solomon. You're going to start discovering a potion. Gail, you are too. And everybody's going to just follow suit, making sure I got you guys in the right spots, because I don't want to have you trying to discover one on the wrong table. Okay. And then, of course, I am going to send, I was actually supposed to go send Ruana out, but if Ruana's out, actually, you know what, I should. All right, we're going to hold off. We're going to hold off our competition. Let me go ahead and stop them for a minute, and I'm going to send them off to bed, because Ruana needs to get her, she needs to get a reward. Otherwise, it's not fair. So you actually know the competition. You know what's coming. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and send her out, and yeah, I'm going to send her out, and then I will let them get a good night's sleep, and I will not worry about changing their motives. Since they've all got a really good night's sleep, I will actually let them go over there and do whatever they want to do for the rest of the night. They're going to have their free will turned back on, and then that way they can take care of what they need to take care of, and when we get up in the morning, we'll do it. And of course, Ruana will be the only one who's gotten the really nice treatment. I am going to change out their beds before they go to bed. Let's see, where's the spa? I lose it every single time. It's over here. Alright, so you go over here, get your package, do the Soothing Salvation. While you do that, I'm going to go back into build buy mode, and of course, because my lot has got so much on it, it takes an enormous amount of time for me to actually load this thing up. So let's just go over here real quick, and I believe, Ruana, this is your bed right... I can't tell. I can't tell. It's not you. This is yours right here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take out all of these beds, and I hate to do this, but you know, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to actually put them in the inventory because we don't have that much in here. Alright, get in here. Will it not go in? Why will it not go in? I don't know. I don't understand this thing sometimes. Okay. That was too weird. Okay, so we're going to put our beds in here, and I'll get them some cheap beds, and then we'll go ahead. Oh, you can't pick it up because it's in use by her? Well, we'll have to cancel her out of that. I hate that. Alright. That's just unfortunate. Unfortunate. Now, I'm not going to worry about color coding. I'm just going to stick some beds out there, and of course, like I said, it is the cheapest of the beds. So they're going to go with this little thing that came with, I believe, pets. I don't really remember, but they're all getting this little cheap bed, and it's going to go right here. And then I got to go set their rooms up and everything else. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and finish this up, and I know instead of actually taking all your guys' time, I'm going to do this off camera, and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, Well, I did what I said I wasn't going to do. I went ahead and I color coded. My OCD would not let me not do it. So went ahead and did that, and I've got Ruana on her way over there to the day spa. Why I put the beds in for Cullen and Jordan, I'll never know. I just went ahead and did it. That way, if I wanted to use it, that's fine. I should get somebody to actually go ahead and call for a repair person. Or actually, let's see. Yeah, call the repair person real quick, and then I want to have somebody go ahead and wake up Bonehilda because she needs to come out here and do it. She could have actually done the repairs for us, but no telling if she will or not. All right, you're actually doing this. Oh wait, she's supposed to be around here. I don't know what happened to Bonehilda. I really don't. She's supposed to be running around here doing something, and I never see her. So that's all right. Gail, what are you guys doing over here? You're drinking, you're doing your thing. Again, like I said, I turned free will back on. I am not going to be changing their motives for the competition. I will change their motives at one time during the night. So we're going to reset. Well, actually, I'm not just going to reset. Or should I do? That's not actually fair. It's not actually fair. Hang on a minute. Let me just think about what I'm going to do real quick. Okay, in order to make it fair, what I did is I went ahead and I reset everybody's motives down to halfway. And then so Ruana's over there getting all of her needs taken care of, and she will be fine. These guys have to choose whether or not they want to go to bed, they want to eat, use the bathroom, whatever they want to do. But they've gotten all their needs basically brought back down to where they should be. Now, I was going to lock this door because I didn't want anybody over here, but nobody's going to touch these. They won't mess with them. But we need the repair guy to come over and take care of this, which there she is right there. But everybody else should be going over and taking care of their own thing. The jelly bean bush needed to get put away, and I'm just going to kind of keep an eye and make sure that they don't go over there and use it. I don't think they will. They never really do. So I don't know what he's trying to go do. He loves that rocking chair. I don't know why. Gail, he was smart. He went to bed. Shannon, she's actually in a rocking chair trying to get her energy up. I did set bed ownership for each of the beds so they all know where they're supposed to go. As far as Emma knows exactly where she's supposed to be. She went right to bed, and that's actually a pretty good thing for her. And then, of course, Melody, you're in the rocking chair as well. I don't know why they are gravitating towards those, but they do. And we should have actually called and canceled those, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. All right, Ruana, you're actually doing what you need to do, and when she does come back for next week, of course, I wanted to show, in case you guys didn't see it the last time, this is the day spa. There's really not a whole lot to it on the outside, but it is pretty. It's a really pretty building, and I do like Dragon Valley. I haven't played here except for this LP and my other Dragon Valley LP, which I haven't actually been playing it recently, so I'm looking forward to actually getting back to it, which will be coming up pretty soon. Alright, anyway, these guys are all fine. I should just taken these beds out for the guys that aren't here, but I decided to leave it in there because I think the next time I do this challenge, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with these single beds, and the reward will be getting an actual better bed. So I think that would be a better thing. So if you guys are doing the challenge too, think about making that as an adjustment to yours. Just start off with something cheap and work their way up. Same thing with like your showers and all that. I would say that as you win reward, you get that upgraded, and maybe just like have one special room for the winner. That way you don't have to continuously come up over here and upgrade and switch them out. So that's probably what I will do. I'll make one little special room somewhere. I don't know where. It won't be in this building. It'll be somewhere actually off to the side. Now looking over here, again, I don't think they're going to come over and mess with this thing. I don't think they'll touch it. It should be fine. Yeah, the cow plant was dead. One of them had died during the last challenge, and so I actually swapped him out. The rest of them seem to be fine. They're not actually hungry. They don't have their cake out because they actually ate, so they should be good. I don't think anybody can get in there. I don't think they will because I think those doors are locked. I don't believe I left them unlocked. Anyway, everybody else is fine. Gail, you're sleeping. Solomon, I saw what you were doing. Shannon, you're in the rocking chair. Ruana, you're on your way home. Okay, well, the competition's going to start at 8 o'clock. So whatever you guys need to do, I hope you do it. Oh, man, not good. That's all right. Not good at all. Ruana, you're going to be in great shape. Emma, not going to help if you guys don't get up and do something. But see, you're all up. You all actually could take care of your needs if you needed to. And I'm not fixing them because you all had the chance. You had the chance to go do it. In fact, I may roll the competition back for a little bit. I may, because I actually gave it some time, I may actually not start it at 8. We may start it at around noon. So I think that would be better. That way I can just kind of speed them up and see what they do. And then that way I'll just keep an eye on over here, making sure that I don't lose anybody with the jelly bean bush. I don't think I will. But let me just go ahead and speed them up, and we'll get started at 12 o'clock. So you guys just run around crazy, do what you got to do, and as soon as time is up, I will cancel out whatever activities you're on, and you guys can come on over here and get started on the competition. Looks like somebody's smart enough to go over there and get something to eat, and hopefully they'll use the bathroom and all the things they need to do before 12. Yeah, I don't really want to go do that. So, alright, I'm just kind of keeping an eye on who's doing what. Oh, wait. Gail, what are you going to go do? Gail. Oh, you're going to go talk to her. That's fine. Alright, so yeah, you guys won't mess with that. They don't really touch it unless you actually direct them to it. And I think that's because EA knows that your Sims will actually die from that. Then again, I don't know. Maybe they will. If I watch it from this side, maybe I can keep a better eye on it and still see what they're doing over here. Looks like nobody's really doing such a good job of cooking, and I don't know what happened to Bonehilda. I think she just quit on us. I really don't. I have no clue. But that's okay. That's part of what you got to expect. I should have just hired a butler or a maid. Do not go through that jelly bean bush. Don't mess with it. Hopefully you guys are eating. It looks like some of them are eating of that nasty, horrible food, but that's their own choice. You've got about another hour and a half. Yeah, there's actually some decent food over there. Not much. Okay, so you got superior knowledge for being a nerd. Oh, he likes the repair person. Okay, that's fine with me. Go ahead and do what you got to do. All right, you guys got an hour, and then we're going to start the competition regardless of where you are. And if you need the bathroom, you're just going to have to stop, go use the bathroom, and then come back. I should turn opportunities off, but then I won't remember when I go back to my next LP. So I don't want to do that. All right, are we back close? No, we still got some time. All right, so somebody's actually smart and taking a shower. Use your bathroom, people. Use your bathroom, Gale. He doesn't really want to use the bathroom. Alright, well, it is 12 o'clock, so let's go ahead and get them over here, and everybody gets to stop. And at this point, I'm going to turn free will back off. So whatever they got, they got. And if these guys are stinky, dirty, whatever, they're just out of luck. Hopefully they won't die of starvation. If it looks like they're going to die of starvation, I'll give them a little bump, but I won't give them much. So, all right, you're going to go ahead and go over here, and I want you to get out of the shower. Okay, Ruana, you're fine, but I want you to go right here. Emma, go there, and Melody, you're actually going to mop up a puddle. That was nice of you, but that's all right. We don't really need that right now. So it looks like, let's just take a look at their needs and see who's in trouble. Solomon, you're okay except for energy, which shouldn't be too bad. Gale, you should have gone to the bathroom, buddy. Let's see, you're fine, you're not, and you're fine. Okay, that means you're probably going to get knocked off of this thing. I'm going to have to restart you to do the potions, which will lose time. But actually, since free will's off, you won't actually do it, will you? Alright, I'll let you go ahead, and I'll tell you to go to the bathroom. So go use the bathroom, and actually not you. You don't need the bathroom. You don't need it. You don't need it. Go back over here. Alright, just the two that really need the bathroom. I need to do that, otherwise it's not quite fair for them. Alright, Emma, you need the bathroom too. Go use it. And then come back over here and stand in your spot. Alright, Gale, you're supposed to be in the second one, aren't you? Alright. And Ruana, you're supposed to be right here. Okay. Alright, so everybody should be fine. They'll get over there. We can get started. Everybody's waiting on you. I know this is probably going to be a very long episode. I hope it's not as long as I'm thinking, but maybe it will be, maybe it won't. Alright, go ahead, and we're going to have everybody discover a potion. Remember, we're looking for who is the first to win immunity, and who are the last two to go up for elimination. So that is what we are looking at. And hopefully their needs will all be okay. Ruana has the advantage because she actually got a really nice evening at the spa. And going forward for the week, she's going to have a really nice bed. Okay, Gale, you got started first. Takes a while for everybody to figure out what to do. Once you've discovered a potion, you're done. So you don't have to worry. Come on, guys, you got to flip on over there, Melody. Okay, our little logical people are working. Let's see who can do it first. And I'm going to just go ahead and speed them up a little bit on speed 2. And it sometimes takes a while, and that's why I'm hoping that it won't take that long, at least to discover one potion, because they all have at least 3 skill points in logic. Some of them are getting close to 4, so hopefully somebody will get close. And of course, whoever actually... Oh wait, Gale. Gale actually won. All right, stop. All right, so who is this? Shannon, you got to go over here and take care of your. Go ahead and take a shower. All right, so Gail, you have won immunity for the night, and you can go ahead and do whatever you want to do. Actually, you can't. You're just stuck there. So I'm going to just have you stand over here. And, oh, not you, not you, not you. So when you're done, you go ahead and discover a potion again. Everybody else is working. Oh, wait, somebody else discovered one too, didn't they? Hang on. Do I have a tie? Is it a tie? It probably is. Who came first? It may be Emma that did it. 2 of 4. Oh, Emma did it. Okay. So I think it was, I have to go back and double check. I think it was Emma that got it. I really do. So, it may have been. Let me go back and check for just a minute. Nope, it was clear. It was Gail. Gail got it first, and then Emma was right after it. All right, so now we're looking for who will be the last two. So really just the next two to get it, then the other two don't even have to go further. So once we get 2 more people to actually get the potions, we will know who our final 2 are. And then, all right, looks like Melody is safe. All right, Melody. She's like, thank goodness I don't have to go see that plant. All right, so Melody, you're over here, and you're going to go rock with Flair. All right, so we're down to you 3. It looks like Shannon, actually it can't be because Ruana has immunity, so actually we are done. Looks like it is going to be Solomon and Shannon up for elimination tonight. So those 2 can actually stop what they're doing, and you guys are actually free to go back on free will. Let me go ahead and change that real quick, because since Ruana is actually, what am I doing? I have no idea. Since Ruana is actually, she's immune from this challenge, from the immunity, that's fine. We can go ahead and send these guys over. Let's go ahead and tell the door who can open it. It's Solomon and Shannon. So we're going to unlock for, let's see, let's just go ahead and specify just, let's see, nobody except for you 2. Actually, no. I'm just going to keep it locked because you know what? I'm going to just teleport you in. So lock it from everybody. And then that way I can get you guys both in here at the same time. Go ahead and teleport you here. Shannon will teleport you here. And the cakes are ready for them. So, whoop, stop. I got to get you guys off the stupid machines too. Ruana, you're actually done. You can go do whatever you want to go do. So everybody should be fine. Alright, let's see who actually gets over there first. I told them to go at the same time. I hear they're slipping over there. Okay, Shannon's in. And there goes Solomon. Alright, so you guys are in the room. And let's see how long it takes until you've got from 3:25 until 3:25 tomorrow. So you got 24 hours. Solomon, I don't know if I would have done that. Because they don't really tend to go after you if you're all stinky. But that's alright. We'll actually see if they're going to take you. Maybe not. So the rest of them, they're all free to roam, do whatever they want to do. We're just going to actually take a minute and see. And if at 3:25 tomorrow we're still alive, we're good. So, I don't know, maybe not. Shannon, are you lucky? Yeah, I think you are. No, you're not. Alright, so Shannon, you're out. Solomon, you're going to actually stop. Oh, wait, Solomon may be dead too, so let's just double check and see. We may have a double elimination. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see what happens. Nope, Solomon, you're good. Alright, Solomon, I need to get you out of here. Let me go ahead and teleport you off of this place. I'll get you out of here. Alright, so the next one eliminated has been Shannon. For the person who created Shannon, thank you so much. Unfortunately, she will not be the last one standing, but the other 5 still remain, and we'll actually see what happens when we come back. So Shannon did not pass the test of the strength of logic. I hate that for her. Alright, so sorry, and that is just unfortunate. Unfortunate to be sure. Now next week going forward, of course, Gale has done his reward challenge again, so this will be his second time to win reward and to win immunity. Now immunity doesn't last forever. There you go, buddy. Get on out of there. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I apologize if this was super long. I hope it wasn't, but I enjoyed making it. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I will see you next time.